Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Gad Talks. Today I will be talking about a very stylish, square-looking smartwatch. It is called the GV68 smartwatch. Now this smartwatch is waterproof to a pretty good extent. I believe it's IP67 or IP68, which means that it could sustain quite a bit of water. Now before we begin, if you have seen my other content before in my channel where I introduce new gadgets, watches, and other electronics, and if you guys do enjoy the content, please give it a thumbs up, a share, or subscribe to my channel for even more content like this. And we will be back regularly with new content for you just like this, okay? So today, we're gonna go and talk about the GV68 square screen smartwatch. Now this smartwatch is touchscreen, okay? So it is one of those, economical smartwatches. It's more budget that comes from China. And this watch goes for about anywhere from $30 to $50 depending on the website and the seller that you buy it from. So let's begin. Now this watch comes in a silicone band. It's very, very simple. I like it because, a silicone band, it's, you can wear it for some time, you can sweat in it, you can do some sports in it, and once you get sweaty and it becomes a little bit moisture, it does not really bother your skin like a leather band would. So this is what I would prefer on a smartwatch, okay? Now this watch screen is made out of partially plastic, and it feels like a little bit of a semi-aluminum as well, okay? This smartwatch is rechargeable on a 4-pin magnetic charger, so it charges pretty fast in my opinion. It definitely beats a USB charger, which it's a little bit more of a hassle, but this one, it's a magnetic charger. You can really just snap it on and start charging. Okay, now let's power this thing on. It's gonna load for a little bit, okay? So let's also unpackage the original package that it comes with. Now, the package comes with a magnetic charger and an instruction guide, so nothing too complicated. I would definitely recommend going through the instructional manual. Now the instruction manual looks like it comes in Spanish, English, French, German, Italian, Portuguese even. I believe this is Dutch. So quite a few languages that you can expect this instruction manual to come with. So you would not have to worry about just not getting the sufficient instructions for setting up this watch. So that's very nice. Okay. Now this watch is going to require you to download an app onto your phone. If I am correct, the QR code is going to be located in one of the pages in every version of every language, okay? So it's going to come in the second page of your English instructions, one for your iOS and one for your Android. So please do remember to download the app, which is going to be very essential to you syncing your fitness data and connecting your phone to your watch and having everything synced up. Okay, now let's see what this baby's got since we turned it on. Now, as we mentioned, it is in a touchscreen, okay? So right now, right off the bat, you can see that it's going to be able to track your distance. It's going to be able to track your heart rate. And this is the time phase, okay? I believe I've actually had this band installed on wrong, so it looks upside down right now, but we're gonna fix that later. But regardless, we're gonna go over some of the functions of this watch. You can also make a phone dial on this watch as well. It's gonna be connected through to your phone via Bluetooth. So once you get your Bluetooth connected to your watch with your phone, you're going to be able to make dials off your watch here. You're going to be able to explore some of the health data here, okay? So look, it's going to, as we mentioned, it's going to come with your heart rate monitor, a pedometer for tracking your distance, your sleep monitor, sedentary monitor, drink, and eating, I believe. So that's very nice. Now let's see how we're gonna get back to the main menu. It looks like the only way to get back to the main menu is by pressing the main button right here on the back right of the watch. Okay. You also have a remote option, which you can use for remote camera, for anti-lost, which is associated with your phone, and then for Bluetooth music as well. Now, I think it's pretty annoying that we have to press the button right here every time we want to go back to the main menu. That is not what I've seen for other smartwatches, but for this one, it literally means that you have to press the button every time, so it could get a little annoying. Now, let's go to the tools and see what we got in there. So some essential tools in the tools option here, you're going to have your alarm clock, your calculator, calendar, stopwatch. So some of the basic functions that's included for almost every smartwatch out there. Let's see your notifier. So this looks like it's going to be dealing with your messages and your phone notifications, if I'm not wrong. I have actually never operated this watch before, so for this instance, I am not going to connect to my phone, but that's what it seems like from a basic smartwatch point of view. So you're going to have your basic settings over here. Bluetooth, clock, sound, volume, display, your units, your apps. Does not look like there's any apps that comes with the watch. So it looks like you have the option to maybe install some apps. Aside from that, I like the interface. It's big enough. I don't have to squint my eyes to, go through the options here. I've seen some tougher interfaces of these watches that come from China that could be a little harder to navigate, but this is not the case, except for the fact that there's only one home button and I can't really do a home option from just touching the screen. So this looks like it's most of the options that come with this watch. Let's see how it looks on a wrist. Gonna put this on real quick. Just gonna show you how the size of this watch is gonna look on a wrist. So this is how it looks. Very standard rectangular screen watch. So nothing too big. I think it's perfect for very casual occasions. It's not a dressy watch, so I wouldn't, wear this with anything formal or anything that, that might require to dress up. But this is definitely a cool casual watch. I thought it was very easy to navigate. Having waterproofness on this watch is a plus. So overall, I would recommend this watch for this price point. at about $30 to $50 depending on the website and the seller that you do choose to get it from. Okay, so another thing that I do like about this watch is you can easily remove the bands here. I am not going to do that right now, but I know that it comes with detached bands. Okay, so you can easily remove these bands, and if you get tired of the color of the bands, you can put something else on and have it look different. This watch also has gesture control, I believe. So if you don't want to, press any buttons to see the time, you can turn your wrist like this, and it should respond to your gesture and show the face of the watch, just like this, okay? So that's another plus. Overall, like I said, this watch is worth the money for $30 to $50. And if you guys are interested in proceeding to purchase this watch, I have left my affiliate links below in the video description that will lead you to either eBay or Amazon. If you guys do choose to purchase through my links below, I will earn a commission at no extra cost to you. Okay, so again, if you guys did enjoy this video, I will be sure to be back with you guys with more videos just like this. Please give it a thumbs up, a share, or subscribe to my channel at the end of this. And we will see you soon in the next one.